Well, hello there. I don't know what this is going to be. Oh, I just thought about this. Um, I just had the idea to do like a sort of vlog thing because I just made a video clip. I just wanted to make I just wanted to make a video real quick, and so I ended up making a video saying like talking about like a YouTube short or whatever, or recorded a YouTube short talking about how I'm going to live stream later. And then I was like, oh, maybe I should do a vlog, or maybe I should just record parts throughout my day or whatever, or just something like that. And then right now I just remembered something that I wanted to do, which was like, um, I forgot what it was, but I wanted to do something like this, which was um, doing things that'll fix my life series. Is that what I? It was like a maybe 6 months ago or something like that. 6 months ago was crazy. I could have already got in my car and gotten out of here crazy. I don't know if it was 6 months ago, but it was like I made well I had the idea to do vlog or like everyday type stuff for the series ideas of I will get my dog out of this house, that series, and I will get out of this house, that series, or whatever those two series I came up with were. And then the other series which was I forgot, but it was like I'm like improving my life, and I was gonna make a video every day. So anyways, what I am doing now is basically I just came up with doing a vlog, which is this thing or whatever, and I came up with doing a live stream later. I want to do a live stream later, and then today I'm gonna work on the soundproofing. Gonna try to finish the soundproofing today. But for right now, I'm transferring this guy Joe the Gypsy because I bought his Patreon and I paid $5 for his Patreon 2 months, and then I'm out of money, so I don't have enough to pay for another month of his Patreon. So I'm trying to download all of his content onto this external hard drive, which I got to work. This is just little blessings in my life that I get sometimes. External hard drive from my mother, because I don't know. I was asking her for that before I even bought his Patreon. I've been asking for it for like months and months and months. Just give me a hard drive. Just give me a hard drive. And she ended up getting me an external hard drive, which Joey the Gypsy actually talks about in his videos a lot. It's kind of like coincidental but not coincidental fate manifestation or whatever. Cool stuff. Ooh, I just switched to light mode because I think it's like, is it 7 a.m.? Anyways, so I'm just gonna take you through right now going to take you through me taking a Patreon video and downloading it onto this external hard drive so that I have all his videos on Patreon on the external hard drive, so that I can, if I plug the external hard drive into anything like a Chromebook or a phone or whatever, when I get an adapter or anything like that, then I will be able to watch his videos, because it's stored on this, not on the Patreon where I have to make money or pay money or whatever. So this is basically what I do. I connected the external hard drive to the Chromebook. So this is like a USB. This is just a charging thing. Hopefully you can see it. This is a USB that connects to this specific external hard drive. And then you go into files. This is kind of hard to explain if you've never done this before, but I mean, I found it hard to explain. This is the external hard drive, and then it's basically make a bunch of folders. I made a bunch of folders because I like having it neat and stuff. And so these are basically all of his Patreon series that I want to download. And then this is his normal YouTube videos, because I was thinking about downloading his normal YouTube videos too. I really just want to get like a bunch of these, like for each amount of income that I earn, I want to split up. Basically how I want to store money and make money and use money, use monies, is kind of like every dollar I like split it in different portions. One goes into this bank account, one goes into that bank account, or not even maybe a bank account, but just like that purpose. So this purpose will be for food, that purpose will be for stocks, that purpose will be for, you know, buying Pokemon cards, that purpose will be for buying, you know, a small amount for buying a lottery ticket. You know, like 0.01% of my dollar, each dollar that I make, or 0.00001% of each dollar that I make, I put that percentage towards buying a lottery ticket. I think that's really fun and interesting. But also, I also have it normally, like have like a portion of that towards food, have a portion of that towards water, have a portion of that towards, there's so many things to pay for, so many things to get. That's what makes, you know, kind of capitalism kind of exciting, because it's like a video game. But then again, we could probably have all these systems, but so much better without capitalism. And capitalism probably isn't even the bad thing. Capitalism is not the problem with society. I don't even know what the fuck capitalism is, but it's not. I know it's not the problem with society. The problem with society is you've got these motherfuckers, evil fuck, or not. I'm not saying evil, but like bad globalists and occultists who do not like humans and want to put us down. Where we got to stand up to these people. I don't think it's no communism or socialism or capitalism, or I don't think those are the problems. Anyways, so this is my external hard drive. So I can access my external hard drive because I connected that to that. And so these are folders in my external hard drive, which I want to fill with the videos from the correct formats. Oh, my pinky was on the speaker. Hopefully I didn't block you from hearing me or whatever. So this is all his Patreon, or this is actually not all of his Patreon type of content and series, but whatever. So if you click on this, you can see. By the way, I'm doing this because I find Joey the Gypsy. I used to find him super like I was like, oh yeah, this guy's a cool guy. And then I found him more and more infuriating and more disgusted by him the more and more I watch his content, especially on Patreon, because this guy is just he loves stagnation, and he doesn't have any sense of indignation, and I think he's very much a bystander, and that's my worst trait in people. That's my least favorite trait in people. See, I would not. I'm a bystander, yes, but I view myself actually as above these people, not inherently, but because I choose to be above. I choose to be greater than these people, because I know that not taking action is very, very, very wrong. Someone like Joey the Gypsy, someone like all these people, most people, they don't believe that not taking action, not fighting for good. They don't believe that not. They believe that not fighting for good is okay, and it's not. I believe that we are. Dude, it's just like I try to make a little video, and I just have to talk about my fucking. I gotta talk. I just want to talk about this world I live in, dude. This makes me think I might become a good public speaker because I'm so fucking passionate. I gotta speak about this stuff, man. So maybe I'll become a really good public speaker. Maybe I'll become a revolutionary. By the way, this is just something I've been thinking of. Oh God, I don't want the CIA. This is something I've been thinking of. What would be the best way to actually change the world? Would it be to become a revolutionary, like Malcolm X, like Fred Hampton, or whatever? I haven't really researched these people. Become a revolutionary, or would it be to try and influence others to become revolutionaries themselves, right? So, like, I believe that everybody is capable of being a better revolutionary than anybody that's ever existed, basically. unless somebody has just been, I want to be a revolutionary since birth, and it's my greatest thing I've ever wanted to do forever. But maybe, I don't know. I believe everyone can do anything, and I think everybody can be a revolutionary. I think everybody is good inherently, deep down. I think everybody's a good person. That's why I mean, that's just, I don't like Christianity or talking to, people talking about how, anyways. The if you truly wanted to make a great change, if you truly wanted to make the most net impact, would you want to make an effect, or would you want to make an impact? Because the impact goes first, and then the effect. This is something I've been struggling with. Does it impact the impact? I want to make an impact on things, so that when I impact, the effect is I push my head back with my fist. So which one would I want to be? So I'm not going to be, but then I'm going to make the effect, right? I will be the impact that makes the effect. So I want to make the biggest effect by being the biggest impact. I just thought that was kind of funny how I don't even know how. Okay, anyways. So the best course of action maybe would be to, in a space where a bunch of young people or a bunch of people are like, or I don't know, if you're in an environment or in a space or in some type of thing where you happen to run into people who are like sort of on a path that's close to revolutionary and close to being really great, then being that person that accepts them, being that person that encourages them, and being that person that kind of teaches them in a way, but just shows them that somebody is with them. And that's what I really need. I need somebody to just tell me that they understand what I'm going through, because and not like with the abuse or with what I'm going through, but just how the world is. I want somebody to just tell me. I don't want anybody talking me down from it. I don't want anybody talking me down from accomplishing my dreams, from being great. I've had so much of people talking me down, from past family members to fucking comments, Instagram comments, to trying to talk with friends, trying to talk with my friend Alex, and trying to talk with other people. And it's just like, why am I trying to convince everybody to be on my level of wanting to make a great change, wanting to fight for good? I don't want to convince, like, can someone just tell me that, like, even if you don't even want to fight for good, can you just tell me that I'm doing the best thing? Like, so I was thinking, that's probably how you would make the best net positive, is by watering these seeds of revolutionaries as they cross your path, right? Watering these seeds of revolutionaries somehow, rather than just being the revolutionary. You got to water an entire, I don't know, however many revolutionaries you water in your lifetime, because you got to, however that ends up, maybe you're like in an organization, or and so you run into young kids who want to make a difference or something like that. You be that water. And so you actually make 12 revolutionaries or 18 revolutionaries or 2 revolutions or 3 or 4 revolutionaries, because without that water, they might have starved out. They might have just gone back to their normal lives, or they might have given up. Am I getting a Texas draw because I have earplugs in my ears? But I'm just saying that's probably how you make one of the biggest net positives. And now I just reveal. This is the thing, okay? And I know I got to get onto this. I don't got to get onto shit, but this thing was going to be a vlog. Oh, so that is my poop bucket right there. That's my poop bucket. It's clean. Okay, it's a clean poop bucket. I don't, I got toilet paper on the sides because that's just where I put my butt. But I don't actually put my butt on that. I put a plastic bag over the entire edges, and then it goes down into the thing, so that my butt is only touching plastic, and then the poop falls out onto the plastic, into the plastic whole bag. Anyways, but like low key, this is like some of the most important things, because some kid is watching me, or somebody, and is being like, that, oh, so this is my piss jar right here. This is my piss jar. Now that you mention it, this is my piss jar right here. Which you see all that buildup in there. That's because I've been pissing in it for like months and months. I probably should get a new piss jar. Maybe that's why I'm getting bloody noses. Oh yeah, some kid is like, or somebody is like, on that decision of like, should I just stay in my room? I don't want to go out to my parents. I don't want to go out to my family members. I just want to stay in my room. Protect myself, protect my boundaries. But how am I going to go to the bathroom? Well, motherfricker, just do what I do. It's clean. I mean, I don't have hand sanitizer right now, because like I'm still in the setting up stages. Okay, my whole room's, when I get the stuff in here, when I get clean, organized in here, then I'm gonna start using hand sanitizer, and whatever. But I think sometimes I wash my hands by the fountain. But anyways, but the point is, use the goddamn bucket. My family has said "God damn" to me so much, and said "God damn you" and "God damn this," "God damn," especially my grandpa, that it's like I've tried for years to get that out of my vocabulary, literally years, just like don't say, and it's still hard to not use. But I'm getting progressively better at not using it. But I think that's just such a horrible thing to say, because especially my grandpa says it so much to me. Oh my god. So anyways, what the fuck was I talking about? Use the shit bucket. Use the piss jar. Use the piss jar, okay? Because you need your alone time. You need your space. Be as cleanly as you can. Dump the piss jar out in the, if you have a side of your house, it's like, if you have a side of your house, like a rocky area, or like area that doesn't like, it's off to the side, dump your piss jar over there, put your poop bag in the garbage can, or if the garbage can is not there, put it on the ground or whatever, and then wait for the garbage can to wait for somebody to bring the garbage can up, or do you bring the garbage can up and then put the poop bag in the garbage can. This is, it's like, it's clean, it's orderly, right? It's actually not as orderly as it will be. My whole life is not as orderly as it will be. Hopefully I'm going to try to change that today. God, this video is doing a lot of... I wanted to talk. Right. So much I could say. But basically, what I'm going to do right now is... I feel like I look really good with this haircut. Is that just me? I look handsome as freak sometimes, dude. If I had a clone of myself, I probably would not even have sex with myself. I probably would just hug myself, and like tell myself how much I love myself, and how much... if I had a clone of myself, or like, I don't even want to talk about clones, because I don't like these globalists using clones or whatever. If I had like another me, the amount of compassion that I would have for myself, the amount of softness and love that I would have for myself, for the other person, but for myself as well. I would learn to have it for myself by having it for myself, looking at myself. We need to be our own best friends, but it's also, we're also our own freaking critiquers so much, and I gotta say, or I don't gotta say shit, but I think humans might be, and this is something I was thinking about while watching Joey the Gypsy. While watching Joey the Gypsy talk about all this shit. I'm like, humans gotta be the most naive species, one of the most naive species that's on planet Earth. We are so naive, okay? We just get tricked right along, dude. It's not that we're not intelligent. It's not that we don't have potential. It's the way that we're naive. Naive, dude. But I could be wrong. That could be not even how it is. But it just seems like we're so naive. Which is, it's not even like, that's not even a bad thing. It's just like, I feel like human beings are just really freaking naive. But maybe not. Okay. But I feel like naive is like a good thing to say because it seems accurate, because it's like, it could explain a lot of the wrongdoings happening by us and a lot of the bystander effect, which I hate. The bystander effect might be my least favorite thing in all of existence, low-key. Possibly, or certainly up there, the bystander effect. I'm at war with the bystander effect. I'll tell you, if you actually want to change the world, eliminate the bystander effect, because we all are going through the bystander effect, because there's wrongs that are happening everywhere around us, everybody, everywhere that's not around us, everywhere, suffering, unfairness, killing, suffering, poisoned, we're getting poisoned, we're literally getting poisoned physically, our children are getting poisoned, everybody gets poisoned, bystander, lock in, I'm shameful, I'm scared to go. Eliminate the bystander effect, fight for your species, fight for yourself. And also stop feeling fucking shame, because listen, it sucks, but I have gone through a lot of, and actually I haven't really gone through a lot of bullying, but I've just been online. I've gotten through quite a few bullying, partly by my past friends, or at least one of my past friends. That's a whole. I don't want to bring up this stuff, but because partly because I told them that I wanted to become a revolutionary and I wanted to start a revolution, and I invited them to a protest, and they made fun of me, and so they're not my friends anymore, or at least Tristan isn't. And also, but anyways, I don't even want to talk about that. Let's get into this. So I'm going to try to download a video from, so, okay, hold on, let me go to Hidden Hand. So, Joey the Gypsy Patreon. So this is on the external hard drive. So this is just, these are just folders. This is not Joey the Gypsy's YouTube channel or Patreon videos. These are just where I want to put the Patreon videos and YouTube videos and everything like that. So let's go to Hidden Hands. There's two hidden hands, and there's two counterparts to Hidden Hands. There's two counterparts to Hidden Hands because he covers the series twice. The series is twice. So revisited. So let's check if these are okay.
All right, let's do Hidden Hand Part 2. So,
begins to become aware of.
By the way,
there's so much information.
I really hope I don't just forget about this or put this off or just have this be just an exciting idea. I want to do a lot of this stuff. I want to talk about Hidden Hands, which is not this guy, but what this guy is reacting to. Counterpart to Hidden Hand, Raw, The Law of One. I really want to do deep dives into these things, and I possibly make books out of these things, and even if I actually do not believe them, but I just find them so interesting and so cool, and I think there's a lot of truth inside of them.
In our video, so any argument, I'm open to, and everybody have a good one.
Okay, I was just checking on these videos to make sure they got successfully. So Hidden Hand Part 2, Hidden Hand Part 3. So the reason I didn't do Hidden Hand Part 1 was because Hidden Hand Part 1 on Patreon or whatever is over an hour long. And basically what I do... Oh, let me just show you. So I'm going to try to download Hidden Hand Revisited. Oh, I just farted. Hidden Hand Revisited Part... Hold on, let me take my freaking earbuds out. Okay. Okay, here we go. I feel more comfortable. Can I take this out? By the way, I'm going to start doing some... Oh my god, also, trigger warning for blood. Look at all that blood, dude. I just had a bloody nose, and, like, I don't know why I got so much... I mean, I have been getting, like, the past, like, 3 years, or no, past, like, year or 2 years, I started getting, like, a super bad bloody nose every once in a blue moon. But then recently, like, the past, like, maybe yesterday, I started getting a bloody nose, like, every, like, half a day. Oh, so that was my knees popping. And then I just got a bloody nose maybe a couple hours ago or something. And then I just kept on having it, and it just was leaking. So let me search out. Okay, so basically the plan. Okay, I feel frustrated. I feel like maybe the viewer is frustrated, which I know I shouldn't really care about that, especially because this is not like this is not a serious type of video, really. I'm gonna make videos where it's like, you know, well, the thing is about my channel, I don't really want any of my channel to be super about the viewer, necessarily, or like super like trying to get the viewer entertained or whatever. But I want to make videos where it's like has like a more of a purpose for the viewer, and it's actually, some of my videos will be like edited, funny, memes, have me talking against a green screen or something. But I feel like the viewer might be getting a little bit you watching this, if anybody's watching. If anybody's watching this right now, I should download all my videos on an external hard drive. Whoa. I should download all my videos on an external hard drive. What the freak? Oh, crap. I should do that. Wait, I should do that. I'll do that. I'm going to do that pretty soon. Matter of fact, I might do that today. Matter of fact, I might do that right now. No, okay, I'm on Joey the Gypsy's Patreon, and I want to download a video from his Patreon. The video is going to be Hidden Hand Revisited Part 4, so let's do that. I'm basically going to show you how to download a video from Patreon to your external hard drive, connect to your Chromebook, but also you can also just download it onto your Chromebook as well. Chromebook is so fucking tricky, dude. I have a personal Chromebook, but it's still tricky. So basically, the secret recipe is this CNV. I tried. Let me show you all these freaking sites that I tried. And I tried it in freaking Google AI. Told me, Google AI ran me through like 25 billion quadrillion different sites to try and freaking have me. I wanted to download a video and download it onto my external hard drive. That was like by the way, I noticed in a lot of my mannerisms are actually like, I feel like I'm doing a Joey the Gypsy mannerism or like talking thing in my videos sometimes, especially like maybe 4 months ago or whatever, when I was doing videos in the car, in the Acura thing. I was watching a lot of Joey the Gypsy, and at that time, Joey the Gypsy was kind of new to me, and I was very interested in him, and I was very like excited by him. I was like, whoa, I'm doing a lot of Joey the Gypsy type of stuff, and like, you know, like thinking not, or just like his mannerisms and stuff. Maybe Joey the Gypsy maybe me and Joey the Gypsy are like psychic, and we're connected like that. Cause like I started picking up his mannerisms like that. Maybe it's because he hit home for me. Something about him hit home. He's very interesting, but he's very. I don't like. I mean, I like him as a person, you know, but he's just not. He's not who. He's not anything like how I want to be. But I definitely do want to be homeless sometime in my life. I love that he went. I love that he went homeless. Which I assume he's telling the truth. There's the slightest part of me that like feels like he's just a compulsive liar, but I don't think that he is. But maybe I don't think he is. I think I just distrust. But let's get back to this. Yeah, let's get back to this. Anyways, so Google. So basically, Cobalt, aka COBALT.TOOLS. That did not work because I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but that did not work for putting a YouTube video through it and trying to download the YouTube video. Y2down, aka YTDOWN.TO. That did not work for downloading a YouTube video. WAVE.VIDEO. That did not work for downloading a YouTube video, aka wave.video. Also, I tried to download Patreon videos as well, which I think are also YouTube videos because he puts them on YouTube, but also I think they're a little bit different. MP3 Now, that did not work. It did give me the MP3, which only gave me the audio. So MP3, I've learned that MP3, if you're going to download something or whatever, but so MP3 means audio only, and MP4 means visual. I know it means visual, but maybe it means visual and audio, because whenever I do an MP4, it does the visual and audio, I think. So, save from net, that did not work, and it said it got shut down in 2020 or 2023 or something. Firefox / the Fox, Felix something Fox, that did not work. Save.tube, that did not work. Patreon downloader, I have not tried that. Well, I have tried that, but it didn't like let me do that. And then cnvmp.com/v54. I repeat, all lowercase, cnvmp3.com/ V54. That is what I'm using here, and that works. I finally got to work, because after a long time of trying and trial and error, like literally hours and hours, Google gave me the correct actual freaking answer. So this is basically how it works. Oh gosh, I gotta end this video soon because I don't know how much storage I have left on this freaking thing. This is basically how it works. I'm just going to download. I'm going to show you all how it works and how to do this or whatever. So I want to download a video. I'm going to download. Okay, I want to download Hidden Hand Revisited Part 4 on his Patreon. So I put that in the search on his Patreon, you know. Oh, so this app, this Patreon is just so clunky. I don't know what it is, but like I wish I had like a, you know, like how it is here. Like this is episodes. I wish I could just like, why is it each episode so big? Because he has so many episodes too, or videos. Like, can it just be like Hidden Hand Part 1, Hidden Hand Part 2, Hidden Hand Part 3, Hidden Hand Part 4, Hidden Hand Part 5, Hidden Hand Part 6, and then I just like click download, 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 or click this and then do it. Like I have to search up Hidden Hand Part 4, Hidden Hand Part 5, or I could like scroll down or scroll up and then sometimes it's there, but it's just like, oh, it's clunky. So actually, I think I know what. Well, the other way to do this is just by, let me try this. Just search up Hidden Hand Revisited, period. Let's just do that, Hidden Hand Revisited. And then I think it might give you like a proper order, which is kind of cool. Yeah, okay, it gives you, I think, oh. Well, now it only goes to 12. Why does it only go to 12? This is the last one. This is the second to last Hidden Hand video. What the freak? Well, okay, it sort of gives a correct scheduling or whatever, but still it's not, the UI is just clunky. It doesn't work. Anyways, okay, Hidden Hand Revisited Part 4. This is what I wanted to do, right? Yeah, Hidden Hand Revisited Part 4. So for some reason I gotta click this again. So remember, I want to put this is on Joey the Gypsy's Patreon, which I pay for to be able to access this. I pay for $5 a month, and I want to put all these videos on an external hard drive so that I can get them for free from my external hard drive. So basically, I'm stealing all, or I'm not really stealing. I'm just, I mean, he says he says it's okay to do this as well. But like it's just taking all of his content from Patreon, putting it on my devices or whatever. My device is the external hard drive or whatever. And I already paid for his Patreon twice, anyways. Control C. All right, so this is the way to do it. So click this thing. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, did I want to do Hidden Hand Part 4? Okay, no, Hidden Hand Part 4. Okay, it's less than an hour long, so that's good, because the reason I don't have Hidden Hand Part 1 in the files is because it's an hour and like 23 seconds long or whatever, and then this didn't let me freaking do it because it said all MP4s must be less than an hour and all MP3s must be less than an hour and 30 minutes, and that freaking sucks. But so if I don't know how I'm going to release this, because I only wanted this to be like a couple minutes at first, but this might be just its own video. I think that's kind of how the other, when I wanted to do a series like this, I think that's kind of how it went. Maybe I should really cut down on this and just really have some discipline or whatever. But now that I know, back then and like earlier, now I didn't know that. I didn't realize that, like, oh, I probably gotta watch the way I talk. But now I know. So now, maybe I'll keep an eye out on that. Maybe I won't. I'm not sure. I might just release this as its own video though. So yes. So Hidden Hand Part 4. Hidden Hand Part 4, Revisited Part 4, click that. Takes me to this. Takes me to this, which is Hidden Hand Part 4. It's on YouTube, but it's unlisted. It's for like members only or something. And then you click this. Just one click. You do this. One little click. And then that makes it blue, and then do Control C, and then go back to this, and then enter YouTube video or Shorts URL. Boom. Ignore all this. This is just because I've done this a lot. come into here and then do Control V, and then you put the link to that channel or the URL to that channel or to that specific video. You put it in here, and you put it to MP4, which means it's going to do the video and the audio quality. You know, you can do 1080p if you want. Matter of fact, I'll do 1080p because the rest of the time I do 720p. But maybe, I don't know. Let me just try how much. Let's see how much more storage it is and how much it costs and whatever, and how much better of quality it is or whatever. So 1080p MP4 convert. You know, it's got kind of all fancy talk, but convert, that's basically just means download onto your device. Or not even, it doesn't, well, I did some things in the settings before I did this, but this basically just downloads it. I'll show you. It's converting right now, it's downloading. Oh no, it's converting, it's not downloading, it's converting that Patreon video. And wait, no, I guess it is kind of downloading. I'm not sure. I know, well, it's matching it to this audio or to this quality, but even if it has the same quality as the Patreon video and was obviously an MP4, I think it would still say converting, I think. So it basically means just getting the video ready. No. Okay. Low battery popped up. I'm surprised I haven't run out of... I guess not. Okay, it said done. And now I'm in... You see at the bottom? So now Hidden Hand Revisited Part 4. So you can click save and you can put it in this tab, but I don't want to put it in this tab. Hold on, let me... Okay. But I don't want to put it in this area. I want to do instead, because it's like the face. Basically, this is the external hard drive, so that when you click the external hard drive first, it's going to pop up to this. But since I don't want to put only like Joey the Gypsy videos in this external hard drive, I don't think. It's 500 gigabytes, so I don't know how much it'll hold. But Joey the Gypsy is only one row of the type of content that I might put in this external hard drive, which I'm thinking I'm going to put my content just to have it backed up. And then, oops, as I get more and more external hard drives and more tech, I want to back up, make so many different backups of my videos, put it in all different types of Faraday cages, put it in all different types of, you know, lead paint, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth protection, EMP protection. The government, I feel like even with the Faraday cage, especially with how Joe Rogan is pushing Faraday cages, and he's a CIA agent in my opinion, or he's just not human. It makes me think like the government knows about Faraday cages, and they know that Faraday cages probably won't help in an actual EMP, or probably don't help that much with the technology they have, or they like to use usually, because they probably have the government probably has, I mean, they have astral projection people, I mean, but like if they only use astral projection, I feel like their power is somewhat limited, because they still have to use somewhat level of tech. They still have to use Google and whatever and algorithms to track us. They still have to use flock cameras and everything. I don't think it's all for show, okay? I do know that I'm 99% sure they use astral projection and use all these type of things to track us, track specific people and track people. They also use our Wi-Fi. It's like, literally look this up. Your Wi-Fi router sends signals into your house and tracks literally every inch of your house. The Wi-Fi router and Wi-Fi sees every inch of your house inside, like exoskeleton, all of the walls, all of the paintings, and it can see you through walls like jerking off, or it can see you through walls working out 5 rooms down, 10 rooms down in the house or whatever. Or I'm not sure about that, but like I think anyways. So that's, I mean, they're just showing you at this. They're showing us all at this point. Crazy. Yeah, it's just crazy. But yeah, but the reason, but they're not, they don't have the crazy type of power. That's what I'm saying. That they have limits. They have limits, and we can take advantage of that. They're not as powerful as we think they are. I don't think, because if they would have killed us by now. They would have enslaved us by now. Maybe it's karma. Maybe it's they got to do maybe it's a great reset. I don't know, but I don't like. There's a reason they're not doing astral projection after, unless they are, and they're just, everything is going according to plan. But I think everybody in the world can astral project. I feel like the government has to be stingy with their astral projection people for some reason. Maybe they're just because they're working for negativity or whatever, negatively polarized entities and forces and people and corporations and things like that, in government. They are weaker, they have less spiritual power or whatever. So I feel like we could really wipe them out, man. Possibly. So anyways, let's just go back to this. Hidden hand, dude. Illuminati globalists, don't kill me. Don't kill me. I'm not suicidal. I'm not going to kill myself. I'm not going to kill myself. One of the main reasons I'm not going to say one of the main reasons, but like probably one of the main reasons is because I don't want to get framed by having somebody say, government say I killed myself. I'm not going to kill myself because of that. If anything, then it's because of, obviously I don't want to kill myself because I have things to fight for and things that I love, but when I'm on the ground, I'm like, ugh, I just want to give up. I'm never going to kill myself. And I'm going to think like that's what they want me to do, number one. And number two and three is they want me to kill myself because they're going to frame it, or whatever. I'm not going to kill myself is what I'm saying, because I don't want them to frame me. And I'm saying that, and I'm also not going to kill myself. Anyways, so I downloaded that. It's on here. Hidden Hand Revisited Part 4. Oh, right. Crap. So Joey the Gypsy. So we are on the external hard drive. As I said, I only made one big folder, whatever, because I might put other stuff on this hard drive. So, oops. So I'm going to click on Joey the Gypsy, double tap that. Then I'm going to go on Patreon. The Patreon folder or whatever. And then going to go on Joey the Gypsy Hidden Hands. I really wish I could see more of the, I wish I could slide and see more of the, slide my fingers across the mouse and see more of the words. I know I could just put hover my mouse over it, but, double tapped on Hidden Hands. And then this is the Hidden Hand original, and I'm not going to do that because this is the, Hidden Hand Revisited. Boom. And then Hidden Hand Revisited Part 2, Hidden Hand Revisited Part 3. Still recording. Oh god, I got an itch on my nose. Hopefully you could see that. Oh, I kind of realized when you're recording like that. So, Hidden Hand Part 2, Hidden Hand Part 3, Hidden Hand Revisited Part 4. Hopefully I'm not showing any sensitive tech information right now. And then it's anyways, I was thinking about Always Sunny in Philadelphia joke or something. Hopefully I'm not showing any dangerous tech information. And the title card is he was showing tech information or something. He gets cyber hacked or something. Liam gets cyber hacked. Always Sunny in Philadelphia title card. Anyways, so Hidden Hand Revisited Part 2, Hidden Hand Revisited Part 3. I still have this Hidden Hand Revisited Part 4. So now that's when I want to click save. Wow, that downloaded kind of fast. Downloaded kind of fast, probably because I've been so slow with it. And so I'm going to go back to files. Go back, check it. Joey the Gypsy Patreon. Hidden Hand. Revisited. Part 4.
All right, y'all. We are.
Okay, it works. It worked.
He said,
Guardians and ones who join.
I just try to make sure that the beginning is right, the middle area is right, like the sound is synced up, and then the end is right.
I do not blame you for questioning it, and I am all for it. If you can find any. So, anyways, yeah, appreciate y'all, and I'll see you either here or on YouTube. Everybody have a good one. I'll see you on the next one.
So that does pretty good. So that's basically how you download a file. And so my Chromebook didn't actually, download anything on the Chromebook. I didn't get any. It didn't take any space from the Chromebook because I downloaded it straight because I have this plugged into here. And because you see it was in that bottom area, and then the save, so that was where it was like telling me, okay, where do you want to download this? And so that's why I clicked. I was going to here to see or to put where I wanted to download it on the external hard drive. But it was on the external hard drive. If I wanted to download on my Chromebook storage, I would have gone to downloads, then put it somewhere in here or, in here or something. Yeah. I'm not sure what this is going to be, really. I think this is a case of, this is maybe got a little bit more stressful than it was fun, me talking so much. But that's okay. It was still fun. I was like talking in like a stressed out state because I'm just paranoid about the time, and I'm like, okay, nobody's gonna watch this, and it's not what I wanted to do. I only wanted to make this video like a couple minutes, and I was not explaining it correctly. But like, for anyone that I'm explaining it to, I'm also thinking like everybody already knows how to do this, or it's like pretty intuitive. So why am I explaining this? Why am I explaining every step or whatever? I'm pretty handsome now that I think about it. I'm actually really handsome. I say that in a lot of videos, but I feel like I am handsome. I also think that maybe being in black and white mode does me, makes me look. I feel like it makes me think it makes me look prettier, more handsome, more better looking, maybe, but not really because it's subjective. But also I'm not sure. So. Right, okay, I guess I'll show you how to test if this actually worked. So, you gotta just to be thorough about when you download videos. Also, I think I only downloaded one video, just the Hidden Hand Revisited Part 4. But you can download, like, videos, Hidden Hand, you can download multiple videos and, one video per every, 2 minutes or 3 minutes maybe, or 1 minute, because it's a pretty quick process. I just slowed it down a lot. I kind of got branched off from what I was saying. Anyway, so I'm going to show you how to check for sure, but I think for these type of things, for these type of vlogs, I might still do vlogs today and stuff. I want to do a live stream later today, but I think I should just do, a vlog or whatever, but, make clips of what I'm doing throughout the day, like a task, making recording a clip, recording a video as I'm doing a task and then talking with you or whatever. I don't want to draw it out. I mean, I think I should just focus on what I'm doing, focus on how it's affecting me, focus on my thoughts and emotion towards it and whatever. And, and maybe go off on little sidetracks and stuff, but I'm high on Adderall also, I think. Am I? A little bit, I think. I am. I think I am. And also I stayed up all night last night. And also some other stuff or whatever. I'm drinking coffee. Right. So basically, I just want to keep the this is a 55-minute, which I wanted to only be like 5 minutes max. Or I didn't have that in my mind, but like probably around 5 minutes or 3 minutes. But it's okay. I just wanted to, it's okay if I want to talk a little bit. This is just a test run. This is just a test run. Yeah, it's just a test run, man. It's just a freaking test run. And I'm probably going to upload this on my second channel, which is called the Trippy Boy Unedited. I also want to make a Patreon. I just want to throw that out there. Trippy Boy Unedited. That's the name of the channel. It's like a standard blank user profile picture. And that's where I put all my unedited clips and content from my videos and stuff. I don't really edit my videos too much, so there's not that big of a difference, but I want to be a very genuine creator and stuff like that. So I think that's really special that I'm doing that. Really freaking cool, because I haven't seen any other people do that, and it's an idea that I've had for a long time. So here's how to test if actually everything did work. So it's on the external hard drive. Let me just go down. Patreon. I'm on the external hard drive settings or whatever. Hidden hand. Revisited.
We both originate from
Oh god, that's kind of loud. But it's
the source of the infinite creator, and we both remember where we come from. I would expect our messages to contain the same core truths. The messages of the 6th density cell group Ra is the most accurate information.
oh my god, he just brought up Raw as I've been watching Joey the Gypsy talk about Raw. So like I've literally gone through 24 parts, and look at what it says. Patreon, Raw, the Law of One is one of the things, and I've seen Hidden Hand before that, and he doesn't bring up Raw a lot. He only brings up maybe once or twice, or maybe a few times, but I'm not sure. But I'm getting a lot of synchronizations. God or whatever is helping me a lot, or in myself, in my own manifestation, luck or whatever. I love everything. So, anyways, oh crap. So everything seemed to be going good. It was playing right. But here's how you actually see if it works. First, you want to take this out of the Chromebook. But to do that, you have to click on this little thing. You either double tap here and then eject device just by clicking this. Or I guess you could do Control-Shift-E. Or you could just click the mouse right here. Or you could press this button thing right here. Right, you see this? And that ejects the device, and that basically makes it ready to be plugged out.